dice. There we go. Ooh, this little octopus is kind of cute. Super duper cutie. A cutie patootie. Old lockpicks. That's exactly what we would expect hidden there. I'd better be careful. I don't want to be seen and accused of theft, as well as murder. So we're going to play Brink of Consciousness next. Whenever next is, I don't know. And we'll compare and contrast these two. And I don't even think Brink of Consciousness is even the best game ever, but it's a pretty decent game. From like 10 years ago. I assume this invitation was sent shortly before the fateful evening. Lillian, join me at the bar tonight. They have excellent cherry brandy. Rope a dope. Okay. We got a book. Na 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 Batman. Thanks for clipping that cat. Sister Lillian, so glad to hear about your journey. Don't worry, we'll manage things without you. Bring some new seashells. Your collection is lovely. Wait, sister? Like a nun? What the heck is going on? Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in. How are you? Sister. Sister Emily. Seashells by the seashore. A sun ray. Bloody gloves. Well, hello there. That's completely sus. A frickin' tassel. Let's go. Lifting cable. Look at the view here. Looks so nice. To the Reynolds bedroom. The cabin, the suspect's cabin looks completely ordinary. No gallery of victim portraits here. This is the suspect's room. Ordinary pick locks won't help here. I need something flat and thin. Ooh. Safe punch key. Want to throw the evidence overboard? I mean, that's a good point. You're giving criminals good ideas. Nail file should work. There we go. Super secure. What is all this stuff? I feel like this is all evidence of a crime. Sister Lillian, be careful. Don't rush into danger. Charles Harper is dangerous. If you confront him openly, he'll destroy all the Sisters of Artemis. Sister Diana. Okay, there's another motive on here. Miss Reynolds was already warned not to mess with Mr. Harper. Why didn't she listen? Holy crap. Everybody has a motive on this boat to frickin' do this. Just like on the train. Dear Lillian, I'm glad you agreed to join me on this journey to Egypt. Your support means a lot. The damned Sisters of Artemis have nearly ruined my life, and I need time to recover. Mr. Harper didn't even suspect that he was invited to his own death. The Sisters of Artemis sounds like a cult. Probably. Or just a religious organization. Tomato, tomato. Secret society symbol. Well, hello there, ladies. The Sisters of Artemis sounds like the name of a secret society operating in the shadows. Women's Against the Factory. The London court will soon review the factory case filed against Charles Harper for his inhumane working conditions for women. The Sisters of Artemis, an urban legend of a secret society of outraged women. Ah, they're fine. They're just going through their time of the month. It's fine. Oh, that's just so wrong. Harper's initials. Where is the secret society symbol? I don't see it there either. Oh, that actually looks familiar. I know, Lizard. I know. I tease. Glass cutter. I'm not allowed. I'm sorry. It's a bad joke. I get it. We're 1918. Let's not forget about that. Your 2025 freedoms, they don't count in 1918. You know what I mean? When were ladies allowed to vote? Does anyone know that off the top of their head? Does anyone remember? Just give me a rough decade. I don't think they could vote in 1918. I could be wrong, obviously. Ooh, I guess I can cut the glass here, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Regular shapes. We're using the suction of that to get there? 1920, really? Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize it was actually that far back. Wait. In America or in the UK? Where's 1920? Clock gear, stained red cord, moon eye. Wow, we got options all over the place. Let's see what we got here. Not sure what to do with that. Okay. Big hugs. Yes, big hugs, of course. Guess we're back here. Why are we back here? I don't know. The moon is missing an eye. Yeah, it's Colonel Mustard with the dagger in the dining hall. 1920s for the US. Okay. I don't think that's universal across the entire planet, but good to know. Okay, I think this other one's gonna go here. Oh. Darn. I wonder if that's gonna go there. Well, hello there with your fancy leg. We're getting into the safe now. Okay, here's the rub. How do I do this? Oh boy, oh boy. Hip hip hooray! You loving the Clue references? Yeah, I know. Makes me want to watch, you know that old Clue movie? Like, I don't know how old it is, but I really like that old Clue movie. That was fun. Knowing Mr. Harper's difficult character, I assumed he harbored a grudge against the Sisters of Artemis and he was planning his revenge. Factory case, Mr. Harper's textile mill is collapsing. Influential figures in London have turned against him. The rumors say they're backed by a secret women's society. Who are the Sisters of Artemis? No one knows. No one has ever seen them, but they conduct their affairs through others and are said to be protecting women across England. Yeah, so that was my question is, like, what was the voting, the year that the ladies got to vote in England? Alright, cool. I got myself a pen and a soap. Because, yep. What are you playing? I'm playing a hidden object puzzle adventure. It's actually a lot of fun. It's gorgeous. We're on a cruise from London to Egypt. Okay, I gotta go back to the boudoir. There should be a blue gem. The frickin' book. Oh god. Here we go. 15th of July. Like all men, Harper is terribly naive. He fell for a pretty... Oh, it's the lady in blue. Oh, I think. Wait. He fell for a pretty face and a sweet voice, never suspecting how much I despise him. Sister Diana taught me how to transform myself into nothing but a cloak. And Sister Emily knows everything about electronics. I studied the passengers carefully. The archaeologist, the colonel, the opera diva, they all have a grudge against Harper. It'll be easy to cover my tracks. I tried to scare off Lady Mabel so she wouldn't snoop around, but she's a tough nut to crack. Luckily, Captain Whitney is just as naive as Harper. She was playing two men. Shocking, I say. Two men fell for a pretty lady? Shocking. I think we're getting close to whodunit. The crime was likely committed while the perpetrator wore gloves. Might be as planted clue as the shoes in Madame LaRoche's cabin. I received a threatening letter. Miss Reynolds was connected to the secret society whose safety was threatened by Mr. Harper. Miss Reynolds carefully outlined her plan to gain Mr. Harper's trust. Reynolds belonged to the secret society of Sisters of Artemis. Dun dun dun!
Miss Reynolds is one of the Sisters of Artemis, a secret society devoted to protecting women. When Charles Harper set out to destroy them, she decided to play a dangerous game. She charmed him, and when his guard was down, she dealt him a fatal blow from behind.
So it is the lady in blue. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go talk to the captain. Conclusions. Throw it up on the board. Come on. Soap? Clock here? Nope, none of the above. We always call it never trust a pretty face. Exactly. Exactly. Usually it's the handsome one, but in this case it's the pretty face, yes. Where is our Fred? Oh, I guess we can't go back there anymore. Soap. Rub-a-dub-dub. There we go. It's all shiny and clean. Now we gotta dry it out. Red cord. Alright, let's put it together. We're gonna have some fun with Alan Wake 2. We're gonna have to do a lot of this kind of stuff. We're right into it. Let's go. Let's understand what I already know and can say for sure. The criminal. Oh god, what is this? Place each image and its corresponding note on the correct side of the board. Oof. Use the magnifying glass button to zoom in on the note. The image and the note will light up when they are... See, this is what I'm talking about. Quality of life. The image and the note will light up when they're positioned correctly. How hard is that? Like, one of these is going to be cause of death. No? Okay, maybe not. Wait, that one won't move. Oh, it's locked in a position now. That's even more interesting. That one's locked. That one's locked. Okay, these are all locked. Alright. You're supposed to be a detective. You need to use the gray stuff. Alright, Hercules. Um... Hip hip hooray. Lay out the events. Lay out the events. I'm laying out the events. Do it again. Mystery solved. Broken watch. Okay. Proof of guilt. Chain. Okay, I think I know where that needs to go. Way back over here. Let's giddy up. Why are we getting more stuff? We know who done it. Let's put the seashell here and see what happens. We gotta swap these around. Well, hello there, Captain's schedule. That's a fancy looking watch that's not a watch. So we now have the schedule, the schedule. I can't even say the British way. The schedule. It's so weird. Oh, we can clean that off. 1705. The schedule. Oh my god, it's so hard. And the watch. In the glitter. Let's go. Ooh. When the moon hits the... Wait, how does that song go? When the moon hits the what? When the moon hits the sky, that's some... No, I think I'm butchering that. Oh, let's get a drink there. When the moon hits your eye, that's amore. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, clearly I did not do that justice. When the moon hits your eye, that's amore. There's still quite a lot to go here. Come on. Very finicky. That's a moray eel? Wait, what? That's romantic? I feel like it's Italian, isn't it? I think in general Italian sounds romantic, even though it may not be. Oh, there's the other half. Where's the puppy? That's the real question. Where's the other half of this hot dog? There's the flag. We have a seagull too. Oh, this guy's hanging off the edge? What the hell? Amore, yes, amore is the word for love. You're correct. I don't see anything else down here. The ship's bell is the last thing we're trying to... Oh, there it is. There it is. Gotcha. We don't get to fix the puppy? I'm mad. I'm mad. The captain gets up before everyone else. It's only just dawn. He's already on the bridge. Dawn? Is this dawn? Shortly before noon, the captain holds a meeting with the sailors and gives them a dressing down. 3 hours afternoon, the captain begins an inspection of the bar and equipment, which continues until evening. At sunset, the captain joins the passengers and spends time with them. A little after midnight, the captain goes to rest in his cabin. At sunset, the captain chats with passengers in the lounge area. I'll find him there and fill him in. A frickin' claw? Okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, to get this open, obviously. Ovs. And now we can do this code. Ship's key list. Ship's lounge, upper deck, middle deck, pool, outer deck, ship's lobby. Alright, we'll have to figure that out in a minute here. In a sweet, sweet minute. More keys, please. Ooh. Okay, what is this over here anyways? Immediately find out that the party in the lounge area is going on without me. You need the lounge key. Ship's lounge. It looks like that. This one. Got it. Mm-hmm. This is how the Lady Birdcage from the books feels, at the center of attention. Here's my evidence. Wait, is there a collectible? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There's more collectibles. More, please. Oh, there must be some of these in the bonus chapter. Lucky for us. Bum, 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 bum. What else is collectible here? Gotcha. There's all my evidence. I did your job for you. Oh boy, here we go. I'll tell everything I've learned during the investigation. I found plenty of evidence pointing to Miss Reynolds. Mr. Harper had threatened the secret society to which Reynolds held an honorary position. Tell the constable everything you know, choosing the right lines, and fill the green trust scale. The direction and color of the arrows under the lines indicate the change in emotions. If the fear scale is full or the trust scale is not full, by the end of the interrogation, oh my goodness, wow. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Too much fear, apparently.
What nonsense. Charles didn't appreciate me, and I couldn't stand it anymore.
Miss Reynolds was lying when she was arrested. She and Mr. Harper weren't lovers. She was just trying to protect the Sisters of Artemis.
Dearest Mabel, will you... Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. That looks super official. It's from the organization. Oh no. Yay! So there you go, folks. Lady Mabel Mysteries, Death on Board. This is the first in the series, okay? So, overall, it was a good game. And for 2025, it's great. Is it my most favorite game of all time? No. But it's definitely one of the better games I've played from Elephant Games in a long time. So more of this, please. I love the voice acting. It was exceptional. The story was intriguing and kept me interested. The puzzles, I would say, were a bit of a mixed bag. That, to me, was the one area that kind of drew me out a little bit. But, yeah, I'll play more of this. I just think the voice acting and the story make up for everything else, you know? Yeah. I love the music. I love the vibe of like the 1920s vibe. So I would say I would give this an 8 out of 10. You know? All things considered, this is a hell of a great step in the right direction. So there you go. That is the main game, and we still have a bonus chapter to tackle real soon.